Oh, wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly, wibbly. Magnet. Yes, you're on a new stand, aren't you, Lucky? Because, you know, when I got a new iPhone and they're like, do you want a case? £50. And I was like, because I'm an idiot like that. No, it's a MagSafe one. I'm like, that sounds exciting. Anyways, it means there's a big magnet on it. It means I can stick it to, or like it's a ring of whatever. I can stick it to my newer tripod, which has bendy legs. Yes, that was the joke I made yesterday on the Whatnot show, that it's got 3 bendy legs, and so do I. Yeah, so you're on a new tripod. That's nice, isn't it? It solves the problem of the accidentally pushing the buttons either side of the phone on my old tripod. So that's cool. And yeah, like I said, it's got bendy legs and a swiveling head, just like The Exorcist. What a lovely weekend it's been. At least I hope it has been for you guys as well. I've had a lovely weekend. On Saturday, sorry I didn't film this, but I did go to a yard sale. It sounds very American, doesn't it? But that's how they said it. But it was there's a place other side of town where they have like storage units, and they were clearing some of the storage units out and selling the contents. So a bit like Storage Wars, but you don't bid on the storage unit, because I don't think apparently you're not allowed to do that in this country. I don't know why. Probably it being like sight unseen, you can't bid on something that you don't know what's in it, I think. So anyway, we turned up there. I didn't buy anything. There was a little bit of jewellery there, but it was, you know, like kid stuff, like nothing at all, and broken bits that weren't very nice. My brother didn't buy anything, but he did talk to them. He was like, oh, because I buy, you know, DVDs and stuff, and she was like, oh, there's more units coming up soon, so keep an eye out, you know, for next time. My sister managed to score some nice bits of china. I think she spent like £25 or something, and like filled a big bag for life and a bit. I know I picked up some odds and sods of some Royal Albert pattern. There was like some cups but no saucers, and she picked up some random plates and stuff, and then there was 2 sets which were quite pretty, and then there was another lady that was like giving her the evil eye, like, so she's like, have you bought those? Kate's like, yeah, I've just paid for them now. Like, oh, what, these sets? Yeah. Like, oh, because like I thought this was meant to start at 10. It's like, yeah, I did. It's like, well, what time did you get here? 10. Like, it's like, sorry, love, you know. So, but yeah. So Kate was happy with that. And then we went to the bigger Mayors at the side of town, and she picked up another set that they had like half price or something, £12.50, and she was happy because it had a butter dish in it, which apparently is like quite hard to find. So she was chuffed, and then we went for brunch, which was rather lovely. And yeah, hasn't it just been like quite nice weather? Like, actually sat outside without a coat on yesterday for a little bit, and then put coat back on. But that was lush, and managed to convince Shizuma to come outside. Shizuma is an upstairs cat, and she gets very nervous about going downstairs because she knows that Tilda will chase her, basically. Tilda will chase her anyway because she's a twat. So to get Shizuma to go outside, we had to kind of shut Tilda like in the front part of the house and make it safe for Shizuma to come into the back room, and then we opened the back doors. So she was like, can I come out? It took her about half an hour to get confident enough to come out, and then she did like little rolls on the floor and was like, oh, that's good, scratching her back and stuff, and then eating some grass. And yeah, so she enjoyed that, so she had a lovely day as well. Yeah, that was nice. And then did a whatnot show yesterday with all like spring coloured stuff. Some really, really pretty things. Some of my old jewellery that I know I won't wear again. So like I had a pink necklace with a big star on it. And then my cuff bangle with that I used to wear on this arm as like a stacking bangle. But I haven't worn it for like over a year. So I thought like, it's a lovely one. It was very cool. So that went off to Lizzie for her daughter Jess's birthday. There is no cat. You had a nice day, didn't you, Shizuma? Yeah, and now you've just had nice breakfast. So she's a happy catty today. And do you know what? I'm a happy catty as well, because it's just the difference between now and say like 2-3 weeks ago, where it just felt like winter was never going to end and the misery was never going to end, and it's just going to be grey forever. And now it just feels different. And yeah, I feel like having a little bit of vitamin D and being woken up by the sun, you know, is just so much nicer. And being able to sit outside in fresh air is just makes so much difference. Yeah, so it's been a good weekend. Long may it continue. It'll be raining by this weekend, but do you know what? Top up of vitamin D while we can. Gonna go out and do things, you know, even if it's just for a little walk and stuff. Yeah. Oh, and then, sorry, I'm not playing with my nails. I'm putting my awful like fidget spinner in my nose, isn't it, basically? Jordan texted me yesterday, who I haven't seen for ages. Jordan, come on now. I know we said we're gonna go for dinner soon. Texted me yesterday and was like, ooh, I think there's a new charity shop in Cowbridge. It's like, right, I was gonna go to Cowbridge today anyway, so that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. We're gonna go and have a look in Cowbridge, because I'd love there for there to be another charity shop. It's apparently where the older Emmaus used to be. So fingers crossed. I mean, there might be Emmaus opening up again. But yeah. Right. And to go with that nice weekend, I think you can tell it's been a payday weekend, because all my whatnot parcels, they're over there. They're done. I have got 1 Vinted, 3 Etsy, and there's exciting news about that. Not for you guys, but for me. And 23 eBays, which just shows that all is good. No, which just shows that eBay is still kind of king, but eBay is also probably the one that feed the most, I suppose. Although, if it went on Whatnot, then Whatnot would win. But I can't do Whatnot every day. I wouldn't have the energy. Right, I am going to drink some coffee, watch some YouTubes, get my orders together, and I'll be back with you momentarily with what is going out. Okay, so this is what's going out. Over on Vinted, first of all, we have got for £10 a sterling silver necklace. That is Arabic for Amelie, apparently. There we go. So yes, that's my Vinted order. I've got one. There we go. I will put some more on Vinted at some point. I put clothing on there. Not sure what else. What else? Probably some more belts and bits. Anyways. Right. eBay. Hold on to your jock straps. A retro multi-gemstones, so lots of different types of gemstones on their necklace. That went for £9.34. Going to Sarah. Hello, Sarah. It's the Miniature Olympics book. This is so cool. It's tiny miniature Olympic, and you can open it up, and it's got in different languages, like the Olympics oath. Like, how awesome is that? Cool little collectible one. This is from 1968, and that went for $39.99. And then they've also bought the gorgeous little enamel elephant. He's a cutie. little enamel elephant pendant. That went for £7.99. He's gorgeous. So they're going off together. I have indeed sent postage refund. Next up, the Charles Swiss made cigarette case, which is rather lovely. It's got some nice like guilloche, like like machine turned finish to it as well. That went for £14.99. There's a few things that I got. Remember I showed you in the sparkly things video the other week? So there's a bunch of things from that have sold today. This is another one. So this is one of the pocket watches. This is the Smith's Empire pocket watch keychain. I said it's not working, it's for spares and repair. It's probably an easy fix. Just needs winding the right way or whatever. But hopefully it's going to someone that knows their watches. That's sold for £14.99. And then also for £14.99 is the Bravingtons one, which is a World War II military issue one. This one, as you can see, it's like very kind of faded. That's meant to be white. But again, hopefully it's going to someone that knows about this stuff and they can fix it up all nice. And sometimes that's kind of part of it for some buyers and things, is they buy, a rusty old pocket watch and they spend their time cleaning it up and cleaning out the bits and putting them back in and WD-40 and stuff like that, and they get it working, and that is like part of the enjoyment of it for them as well. So that's cool. And obviously I get money back towards my initial investment, which is cool. Everyone's a winner, baby. For £19.99, a 2 kilogram job lot of costume jewellery. Which one is it? Bag number 8. This one here, there's some cool things in there. Some lovely metal bangles and some nice stuff that we actually unbagged in a video. So there you go. Some heart-shaped lockets and pendants. That one's a roll gold one, and then that one is a Victorian paste one. They went for £17.99. 2 lots of brooches, job lots of brooches. They went in total for £39.99. There's that's like a rabbit fur one, and there's a lovely sparkly one there, and there's some more sparkly ones and silver tone ones in there. So yeah, £13.99 they paid for those. This was quite cool. This is from an unbagging a while ago. So it's the Aero bracelet. Remember that? Isn't that cool? Yep. So I'm thinking, I wonder if that's like an alternative Easter gift for someone that like would normally have an Aero Easter egg, but instead they're having like as a joke, like I don't know, but I thought like that would be quite cool if it is that. For £50.99, going to someone who I think has bought a job lot of vintage stuff off me before, so probably they were quite happy with that and thought they'd invest in another one. So this is a big job lot of vintage costume jewellery, some of which look in original box and stuff. So that's cool. Some nice bits in there. That is a little bit of coral indeed at the bottom there. So £50.99 they paid for that job lot. If they're a reseller, I'm sure they'll make an absolute fortune from that as well. Why don't I sell those individual bits on? Because for a lot of them, they have like small faults on them, a little bit of wear, or like what I would list them for would not really be worth kind of like my time doing it. They're better off in a bundle, and like guaranteed to get a nice big chunk back rather than tiny little bits dripping in, if you see what I mean. Okay, next one. These are a fabulous pair of door knocker earrings. Why are they called door knockers? Because like knock knock like that. It's rather fabulous 80s look to them. They went for £8.99. These are some acrylic earrings I bought over in France. I thought they might have been Bakelite because of the type of backs that they've got, but they didn't test as Bakelite, but they've definitely got that kind of Bakelite look to them. They went for £4.99, so obviously I've updated my foreign totals. Another 2 kilogram job lot of costume jewellery has gone as well. What number is that? That's bag number 10. what did they say in that they fancied? Oh, there's a big chunky one up there, which is quite nice. Some lovely purple beads and things. So that's cool. A retro sparkly floral cuff mixed metal. This is quite bonkers. There you go. I'm sure that that is by a designer, something Brigley, I think. But I couldn't find one like it. But I sold a necklace that was so similar to it quite recently. So I wonder if it is by that same designer. That went for $8.99. Next one, hello to Tracy. Hi, Tracy. You bought these cool little diamond-shaped retro earrings. They're rather lovely as well. They've definitely got a kind of almost 60s mod vibe to them as well, isn't it? She's asking, I hope there's more unbaggings to come. Don't worry, there will be. There will be. Maybe even tomorrow. I'm not sure. Depends what I get in the post this week, today, possibly. At some point this week, there will be one. There we go. So I hope you enjoy it. Next up, a Miglio, which is not the hugest bolo brand, but it does sell. It doesn't sell for loads, but it sells regularly. Because it's got quite nice design to it, that is a rather cool cross. So the cross is signed Miglio, and also the dangle is signed Miglio as well. That went for $16.99. Next up, someone has bought two things on offer. These are going to the same person. For £12.74 is a Russian hand-painted brooch. That one's quite nice because it's got kind of like folksy figures on it, like these musicians. That's quite cool. The Russian ones that are just ovals with flowers on, they're the most common ones, and they go for, you know, like £6, £7, £8, but definitely the ones with the more unusual pictures on sell for more. And as you can see by my little code, my clever code, L5, 5th trip to Leon, that will again update my total, go against that. And then there's chunky, like copal possibly, I'm not sure. It's some kind of like amberish resin. Anyway, that went for £11 but they're going for this, like, to the same person. One of them is a copal bead, or two of them are, and then some of them are wood. I'm really not sure. Really not sure. It's quite hard to tell sometimes. Next up, there's a vintage elephant hair slide clip. It's got one of those barrettes. Do quite well on vintage hair clips, like especially ones like that that's got a bit of a bohemian vibe to it. That went for £12.99. Next up is a lucky, not so lucky for the grouse foot brooch. Here we go. That went for £11.99. And then, next up, Donna. Hello, Donna. Has got, which one is yours? This one. Number 7. Is that number 7? I think that's the right one, isn't it? Let me just make sure. 19.99 2kg job lot of costume jewellery. Yeah, that is the right one. Got a lovely glass pendant in there. I don't want to like show you too much because I know you would like a nice rummage through it and be finding the stuff first, but you definitely got you've got some nice bits in there. You'll be fine. And then last up is this death mask skull costume ring with like sparkly eyes and stuff, and that went for £13.59. And then over on the old Etsy, 3 sales going out. You've got these lovely Victorian mother of pearl shell little purses. So you put like your rosary in there and things like that, little keepsakes, but they're dead sweet. See, isn't that pretty? And they sold for £59.99 a pair. My brother bought me these while he was down in London. He sent me pictures of stuff and I was like, I want that, that and that. So he does my shopping for me. And then next up, another thing from Leon 5 is this tiny little, wait, that side, rolled gold charm. And you can see it's got, it's Art Nouveau, it's circa 1910, the Iris Lady on there. That one, yes, I bought in Leon, and that is, oh, that's going over to Seattle, Washington. That's pretty cool. That did indeed sell for £35. And then fabulous sale of the weekend. This is one of my favorite things that I picked up. This was in, why didn't I write it on that one? That one was stupid. This one I bought in Leon. This was Leon 3, I think, or Leon 4. It might have been Leon 4, the Leon and Paris trip. But this is a stunner. These are all beautiful tulip shaped sterling silver links. And this is going, this is a repeat purchaser. So they have bought something from my Leon hauls before. God, that is so nice. And I'm hoping that they've been happy with it because they trust me enough to buy something again. So I shall polish that up and make it look all nice in the box and everything, and send that off, and that has sold for £150. So that puts me now back into profit on all of my French trips. I am now £80 plus. So 6 trips to France, 6 buying trips to France, and I'm £80 in profit. And you go like, Lex, what is the point of that? The point is I've had 6 free trips to France. I love that. I love that for me. So yeah, and I've still got another 200 items of jewellery left to sell as well. So that means it should be time to head back to France pretty soon, I reckon. Yeah. Anyways, right, I've got to package all of this stuff up, get it ready for Martin, who we don't know what's happened to Martin, because Martin is also my sister's postie as well. It's funny, he does that road, and then he doesn't do Ueni Road, which is where I used to live. So he used to do Cowbridge Road, doesn't do Ueni Road, which is the one in the middle, but now he does, or he did do, like, this road. So, but we don't know what's going on there. We know that his mate broke his leg. So I wonder if it's something to do with that. I don't know. You know, his like route mate. I don't know. Anyways, Martin, female Martin, have to get her name later. Will be round later to pick up these stuff. Or will she? No, because I haven't booked her today. But the other way. Anyways. Yay, we are out and about indeed. We're at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to go. And I got a long shadow. Oh look, Les Autobus. And we are here. This is a tea cabin window. And look at that, they've got a Monopoly quilt with all places around Cowbridge. Oh no, sorry, St Fagans Museum. Oh, that's even better, wow. Fancy a trip to St Fagans soon, actually. Mum was saying about it the other day. I said we might go soon. So that's a nice reminder. Very cool. Look at that Slytherin version of Harry Potter. And all of these sea quests. Beast quest. No idea if there's any money in them, but not the kind of thing I want to be carrying around. Any jewellery bobbins today. Russia, Monet, Tiger's Eye silver ring, some Pierre bets. I've got that bunch. A bunch of Wedgwood. Do I buy anything? Oh, books in. Broken and unworking watches. That's a unworking. £6. Maybe. And then that one's £8. Might be worth a pop. I might get those. Okay, that's cute. pastimes. I quite like them. Gonna get them as well. Got some pretty colours. I reduced the price on that one. You missed the nail and hit your thumb. There's dry rot in your wooden leg. You feel as though you might become the goose that laid the scrambled egg. That's genius. There's some nice mugs in here as well. And of course, only in Cowbridge, and as cargoes. Well, I bought some stuff in that one, and now Hope Rescue. So this is the new charity shop opening Wednesday at 10. Damn it, I'm here too soon. But look, it's a blow-up Dalmatian. That's so cute. And some cool retro-looking bits. Cute little dog balls. Can't wait to have a look inside. Okay, on to the Dogs Trust, which should be open. Ooh, that's a rather fantabulous hat there, isn't it? What's going to be in the cabinet today? Some figures, watches, cool Casios. And some links. What about here? Anything we fancy? Oh, found two vintage necklaces. Let's have a look at the bric-a-brac. Someone's been very mean to her. Look. How rude. Okay, let's see what Cats Protection has for us today. Oh, that's nice with the fish in it. Haha, cute. Cute little box and things. And of course, daffodils, because they would stay all weekend. Oh, it smells lovely in here because of that. Very nice.
Harris. Nice to see you as well.
Willies. Right, what have we got in here? Bradley. Lots of watches. It's been a day for watches. It's all changed. What have we got here? Very strange. Nothing in Cats Protection today, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind, got two more charity shops to do. It's a shame the new one isn't open, but you know, it's an excuse to come later on in the week. Do I want to come Wednesday? We'll see. Anyways, two more to do, and then maybe a bit of lunch. Next up is 10 of us. Ooh, they got a bonkers looking window, lots of baby stuff, and a washing machine for babies. I don't know. I don't understand. Wow, she looks fabulous. Right, what are we gonna grab today? Looks maybe like a little bit of amethyst there. Got a little vintage necklace there.
Okay. Oh,
these look like stones, but they're plastic. And that's me. A couple of bits there. And You know I'm going to take that bag of jewellery there. Anything else? There's a cute bird. Hello. That's very strange. Got some lovely old books in here as well. Wow. That's cool. Right. Anything for me? Chinese paper cuts. That sounds unusual. Right, any jewellery books? No, I don't think so. Needlework, lots of needlework. Ooh, the V&A. Nice copy of The Hobbit.
Sorry?
That's nice. That's cool. Right. That's fun. Hammersley. Right, I better pay for what I bought. Well, what I haven't yet bought. And last one for Cowbridge. I did manage to spend £46 in the last shop. Not doing too bad. Pretties. Right, what have we got here? That's got some cool glass links. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new for me though. Oh, look at the little Easter table. That is a very fluffy chick. That's hilarious. Oh, vintage eggs. Oh, that's a cute bunny. Okay, that's shopping done. Let's grab some lunch. Scrap that, they've taken my favourite thing off the menu, the lamb koftas. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. I'm gonna go and grab a coffee from Costa instead, and then probably get on the bus and have a free lunch at home. Hello, I'm back home. Yes, it's a little while later. Do you know why it's a little while later as well? Because I was waiting for the bus. There was about 8 of us waiting for the bus, and the bus driver decided to just drive straight past. So that was a bit rude. To be fair, well, not to be fair, he still should have stopped. Like in the beginning of the bus stop bit, the rubbish van had pulled up to empty the, you know, the wheelie bins from the shops and stuff. But he still should have stopped and not gone past. Anyway, so I had to wait another half an hour. But it meant that I could go to WH Smith's and buy some glue. Because, you know, my labels on there that were beautiful, they started to peel off, so I'm going to glue them back on. So annoying. Yeah, and then I got in and then had some cheese on toast with Mum. So it is now about 2:30ish, and I can show you what I did buy today. Obviously, I bought some jewellery. A little enamel bug I just thought was fun. That was from 10 of Us. Some nice clip-ons also from 10 of Us. Some more. Most of this jewellery is from them. That's quite a pretty one. It's not silver, I just thought the colours were nice on that. That's some amethyst and silver. That's not silver, but it's a nice gate bracelet. And then some sort of micro mosaic, but it's a bit rough micro mosaic. And that. So a nice bunch of jewellery. And then I got some this was from Dogs Trust. I got 2 Coro or Jewel Craft ones. There's a little bit of wear to the backs of them, but I mean, I've sold that one so many times. It's cool. Oh, bless, like, hello to the manager of 10 of Us. Hi. She was like, would you mind leaving us a review on Google? I thought, of course. So I did that while I was on the bus on the way home. They're lovely in there. They know I'm a reseller and stuff, and they're like, as long as there's a bit of profit in us and a bit of profit for someone else, then, you know, it's all good. I did buy from there this beautiful Victorian pinchback and mother of pearl brooch, which is rather lovely. So apparently an engagement brooch. There we go. So that's cool. So that'll be going on my Etsy at some point. And then other things what I did buy a random bag of jewellery. Obviously, I'm not going to not buy it. From Cancer Research, I bought these two cute, I bought some Easter things from that display because I was like, oh. These are by Lars H, handmade in Denmark. Two cute little chick figures, which I thought were rather lovely. I bought the little bunny. He was £1.50 by Umbra. I just thought he would be a nice little table thing. You know, might sell it, might not. I don't know. I just liked it. I bought the vintage cream egg mug, even though, again, it's not worth a lot. But I just thought for the nostalgia, that's quite cute. These were only £1. It is broken. That's partially why I've got the Pritt stick as well, because that bit is come out of there. But these are papier-mâché eggs. There's only 2 of them. But these are made in the German Democratic Republic. I know, right? But they're lovely little cartoon eggs. It's quite nice. So obviously I'll fix that, put it back together. I did buy the Goose That Laid the Scrambled Egg mug because I just really liked it. That was £2.25, and it is by Simon Drew for McLagan Smith, made in Scotland. There we go. So I don't know anything about it. I just thought that was quite a nice egg mug. Yep. And then I bought the tea towels. Mum likes them, so we are keeping them in the Christmas cupboard for next year. But yeah, they are quite nice. They were £5. And then I also bought 2 bags of watches. 2 brooks, 2 bags of, I like how they put it on here, broken and unworking watches. I love that. Unworking. I am now gonna unwork. Yep. I also got as well, while I was waiting for the second bus and went into Smith's and stuff, I also bought some strawberries and cream flavour Pepsi. And because I am just a sucker for any kind of reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, some sugar-free bubble mint Milliways chewing gum. Milliways is the restaurant at the end of the universe, isn't it? Where, what is it? You have to travel in time to go there, and what you do is you deposit £1 or something, and then by the time you get there, you've paid for it all or something like that. I can't remember now. But yeah, Milliways. So there you go. Right. I'm going to have a little look-see through these bits while watching some YouTubes, and I'll get back to you if there's anything decent. Okay, so this is what was interesting. The jewellery, nothing interesting there. They've gone into lots. These are all the watches that I'm not particularly interested in. These ones are definitely real. Definitely we've got an 18 karat gold Vicheron Constantine watch here. No. And definitely we've got a Patek Phillipe watch. No. This one says 41 rubies. It does have 41 rubies, but not in the mechanism. They're 41 lab created rubies along the side there. Unfortunately, it is also proper broken. That hand on there does kind of wobble about a bit too much. So sadly, that is a broken one, but I just thought I would actually show you. And then these ones are the ones that might be salvageable. We shall give it a go. I will take them to the watch guy in town and see if he can put batteries in them and fix them and stuff like that. But we've got a decent enough Seiko and a Seconda, which is okay. A nice vintage Citizen ladies watch, which hopefully will be okay. There is a market for those. A couple of Guess watches. So yeah, they're about £15-20 if they work, and the same on the Radley one as well. So potential profit in there. Obviously, you know, need a little look at them. And then with the blatant copies, I obviously cannot sell them, and I won't put them into a job lot of broken watches because I don't want people looking at it going like, oh look, there's a Patak Phillipe watch in there and she doesn't know. It's like, I will put them with my Omega watch, which also isn't real as well, and just keep a little bundle of fakes. Oh, and they're very excited for dinner. We're having veg, and then there's gonna be a lovely chicken. I'm so excited, Mum.
Control yourself.
I know. Oof, chicken good. Hello, Tilda. We've not seen much of you today. Did you want to say goodbye for us? Huh? Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye.